Yeah, like pretty good, but just not quite enough. Or maybe like one bad moment, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, look, we came into this game fully respecting the opponent. They've had they're not, you know, they're last place in the league, but every team can beat you. We we gave up a huge chance on a counterattack and just upset about that because we knew that we were prepared for that being their main danger. Um, and then I think we responded really well. And look, we created plenty of chances to win the game. This is football. It's not the first or the last time a team creates a ton of chances and doesn't win the game. A draw is not what we wanted. We wanted all 3 points, especially coming back home. It was a tough game. I've seen our team score 4 goals on nights like tonight, and tonight we didn't. But I think the main, regret is just to be solid and not give up a goal and keep a clean sheet when you only concede a few chances. So disappointed about that, disappointed for the players because after a 3-match week, they were putting in a lot of effort, especially on a hot day on the 3rd match of the week. So disappointed in the result.
This team has been working throughout. You mentioned a 3-match week. What does this team right now have shown you? What place is this team at going into the last stretch of the playoffs in order to come solidified for that solid 11 into the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, we're right there. We have a lot to fight for. I think we're tied for 3rd maybe right now. So that's every point's going to matter. I think we have a game in hand on a few teams, but yeah, I mean, look, we're completely focused. We've had so much travel, so all that travel out of the way is nice. But when you come home, we've been such a good road team this year, and we've let some home points slip, to be fair. So we're disappointed, but now we have a week to prepare. But I think we're playing well. We're playing well heading into the playoffs. That's what we want to be doing. We need to get like a little bit hotter, a little bit more cutthroat, and just a lot more stingy in the back to not allow the few chances we allow in the game to concede goals. But we're close. We're really, really close.
You face Monterey Bay, Las Vegas. You're going to face them again very quickly. What's that preparation like to make sure that you don't give those same looks and have some dynamic play when you come face them?
Yeah, preparing for games when you just play an opponent, the same thing was with Monterey last year. We played them very close. It's very different because you can really just focus on how you matched up with them and you're not extrapolating looks from other teams. So it's very different in that respect. And we know exactly what that game will look like. But again, we can play as well as we like and bring everything, but it's about the boxes, and especially early in the game. We need to be a lot sharper defending our box early in the game. I'm really unhappy with how we conceded that goal. It's just not acceptable for our team. But yeah, with them in Vegas, I mean, these are huge games that will determine us hosting playoff games or not.
Yeah, what did you see in that goal, 17th minute that you gave up? Was it a hole in the defense?
Well, I mean, we needed to get in front of it. We knew their biggest threat is when their goalkeeper can distribute extremely well. We didn't get in front of them like I wanted them to. And then we had a 1v1 on the width. I think we could have done better on that 1v1 on the width. And then, we're not following our players in the box. So when we concede a goal, it's usually two or three things that went wrong. And I'm not happy with that because if we were really sharp in some of those moments, we wouldn't have conceded. But they also made a good play. They made a couple plays. And then for us, it's just about finishing all the chances we get in the box.
Anything else that you saw on the defense that you think could be fixed?
Well, I mean, so much of it was just transition. I mean, they were rarely just attacking us. It was us with the ball. So I think our communication was pretty good defending transition, although in the first half, we allowed them to counterattack way too much. I'm very unhappy with that, and we're usually very good at that. And so, but it is how teams want to exploit us. So we need to button down the hatches in that regard.
Can you talk about Adrian Perez's goal? It seemed like a perfectly executed corner.
Yeah, great corner, great service from Charlie. We knew there was a certain zone where they're weak at, but Adrian did a great job dismarking his player. Charlie's whips ball was perfect. We've been working really hard on improving on attacking set plays, keeping things simple, not a lot of moving parts, just simple. And both those guys made great plays.
The goal itself, what'd you see? It seemed like it came in nice and clean in the box. You timed the jump well.
Yeah, no, I think it was a perfect delivery from Charlie, and he does that over and over again. He puts it right on the sweet spot, and I was just able to read it and get a good contact on it.
Did you know?
Yeah, I seen it all the way through, and the ball was just perfect for the right height, and I just had to push it in. It was good.
Let's talk about your game in general. Like, it's been quite a bright spot for the team. How's it feel to be able to contribute the way you've been able to contribute this season? Scoring goals, the great footwork that we see from you. How do you feel about our game and what we bring?
Yeah, I think I am helping the team a lot, but I also think the team is helping me a lot, and we're just creating a lot of chances everywhere, all over the field, and it's fun. I'm having fun. I know my teammates are, and it's a good feeling, and I hope we just continue that, and I hope I can continue playing at a good level.
So what's the locker room like right now? Obviously, 3 games in this week, a very emotional game with Xavi scoring that brace. What is the team locker room atmosphere like right now with coach in that locker room moving into the last part of the regular season?
I think we're moving with a strong mentality. I think that last game really was good for us, and of course it wasn't the result we wanted today. We'll take the point, but I think we're moving in a great direction for playoffs, and I think everyone knows that and feels that.